We begin this edition of News 9 at 6 with Decision 2016 coverage. After a pit stop in Missouri, Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail. Thanks for joining us. I'm Rich Pierce.
And I'm Erica Moke. This time, Trump's taken the show to Beaver County, which is where we find News 9's Ryan Eldridge. He joins us live now with the latest.
Well, Ambridge, Pennsylvania was trending #1 on Twitter this afternoon, which is something that isn't lost on the people who call this town home, a population of about 7,000. In fact, one veteran who just happened to be roaming the streets in this area, wasn't attending this event, told me that this was the biggest thing politically to happen to Ambridge since the soldiers returned from World War II. And as I mentioned, he wasn't even making his way inside. But this just wasn't a big day for the people of Ambridge and Beaver County. This was also a big day for Donald Trump, who came to Beaver County less than 24 hours after that second debate against Secretary Hillary Clinton. And he had plenty to say, not only about that debate, but also the past 72 hours, which have been rocked with a little bit of a scandal in that videotape release from Friday.
The last 72 hours has framed what this election is all about. It's about the American people fighting back against corrupt politicians who don't care about anything except staying in power and keeping their donors happy. What I want to say to every American right now is that I accept the mantle of this responsibility for all of us,
Now, the rally was really geared towards Trump talking about that debate, but he also talked about, as you could imagine, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Ohio. He started by talking about golfing with Ben Roethlisberger, the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers. He also waved a terrible towel and talked about getting coal miners and steel workers back to work. Now, outside of the right field house here at the Ambridge Senior High School, there were plenty of supporters and protesters who kind of clashed, at least across the street, with their words for about 3 to 4 hours before this event began.
This is the thing about him ducking the taxes. You can't blame him. That's what the system was, right? But that's got to change. And Hillary supposes he's going to change that.
Trump says that he's going to bring the steel back to here in Beaver County. No, he's not. The steel's gone. It's gone.
I'm a huge Trump supporter. I think we need him for this country. We need something different. Hillary Clinton is the same old establishment who's gotten us into the problems that we are. And I love Trump.
He's a people person. He's one of us. He's been in the poor and down in the dumps, but now he's up. And he's for us.
Now, cleanup is underway here in Ambridge, and Donald Trump is now making his way to eastern Pennsylvania for another rally. We are working to wrap up our coverage of the day here in Beaver County. If you want to see more stories, you can tune in later tonight at 10 and 11. You can also check out what we've posted throughout the day at WTOV9.com. Also on our Facebook Fans of WTOV TV Facebook page. We'll have plenty more coverage coming up later in the evening. For now, I'm live in Beaver County. Ryan Eldridge with Decision 2016 coverage for News 9.